What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and an absolutely blistering rant from Dave Portnoy. I know a lot of you don't like him, but he does have reach. Blistering rant from Dave Portnoy went viral, calling out Kamala Harris as new concerns about her health and Hucky Puppy. Hi, Huck. Hi, good boy. Hit the internet, and as basically, I don't know, today's the biggest single day I've seen Trump's odds move in a really, really long time. Hello, Hawk. Hello. Hello. He's very excited. He's he's just a good fan of the show. He's a fan of Trump. He doesn't like Kamala. That's why he's like ready to attack. But if you look, Donald Trump now leads by 16 points. In the betting markets, which again is not reality, but it is directional. It is how people are feeling. The polls are closing in. Several national polls have Trump tied. I mean, you have a lot of things going her way. In fact, you see this president just went to the heart of the neoliberal establishment and called them out to their faces. What does the Wall Street Journal know? They've been wrong about everything. So have you, by the way. You've been wrong your whole life. One of a kind.
What does the Wall Street Journal know? I'm meeting with them tomorrow. What does the Wall Street Journal know? They've been wrong about everything. So have you, by the way. You've been wrong about
You're trying to turn this. You're trying to turn this.
You've been wrong about
No, you're trying to turn this into debate. There are
It's
business
not a debate.
people. There
No,
are
but
business
you're wrong.
people.
You've been wrong all your life on this stuff.
I mean, absolute. This is the Trump we need. He needs to go get on back on the offensive, especially with the mainstream media. Let them trot Kamala out as much as they want. It's only going to make Trump more popular. By the way, here's the Dave Portnoy thing. Oh, also shout out Meta PCs. A lot of people have asked what kind of computers I use. Every computer in my house, including the computer I use, the computer Maggie uses, my wife uses, are all Meta PCs, both desktops and laptops. Absolutely love their company. I've been using their computers for years. They do custom builds. They have ready-to-ship PCs. Promo code The Quartering on their website, and you'll save money. Link also in the description below. Absolutely stand by. Their product is the best in the industry. Donald Trump supporter and Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy took aim at Vice President Kamala Harris for what he characterized as gaslighting on her record. In a 6-minute online tirade, which he warned listeners' celebrity endorsements. Portnoy told his 3.2 million followers that she is the worst candidate to run for president ever, like in history ever. This post now has been viewed 8.2 million times. It's 8.2 million impressions, with almost certainly over several million views.
All right. Every once in a while, I get so fed up with politics. I got to do a rant and just let steam off. I try not to, but I've hit the boiling point. And it's the gaslighting that the left is doing with Kamala Harris, making it sound like she's some great, groundbreaking candidate. She is the worst candidate to ever run for president ever. There's two people voting in this election. Either you're voting for Donald Trump, you like Donald Trump, or you hate Donald Trump and you're voting against him. But Kamala Harris,
Great point. A point that a lot of us already kind of are aware of, who have kind of knee deep in this stuff all the time. All that's left are Trump supporters and people with TDS. Like, Kamala is not a candidate. She's literally a walking the other guy. That's literally all it is. I know people who have TDS who have already voted. They've already voted for Kamala Harris. If I wanted to blow up family relationships, which I don't, I would absolutely love to ask them just one simple question. What is your favorite policy of Kamala Harris? What is your favorite accomplishment of Kamala Harris? They'll know it's a trap and they'll get butthurt. So there's really no point. They're beyond reason, beyond saving. And this is one piece of advice I'll give people too. It's not worth arguing with your friends or family. You know there are people out there that can be saved, that are willing to listen to logic. I'm not saying Donald Trump is the best president ever or even the best candidate ever, but he's what this country needs right now. I'm not a Republican. In 2028, there's no guarantee I'll vote for whoever's on the Republican ticket, unless maybe it's J.D. Vance or Vivek Ramaswamy. But for the most part, I think a lot of people are like that. A lot of my viewers are like that. We're not loyal to a party. We're loyal to America, Americans. And I think that is how people should be voting, not Orange Man bad.
Stop it. And what put this over the edge for me? Last week, I'm watching our campaign rally, and she's up there being like, we need to turn the page in America. It's time for a new way forward, and I'm your candidate for change, and they're hooting and hollering.
It's time to turn the page.
They turned up that volume.
And then I see her at a rally today, and it's the same message again. Time to turn the page. We need a new generation of leadership.
It is time to turn the page. It is time to turn the page because America is ready to chart a new way forward. Ready for a new and optimistic generation of leadership.
This is the sitting vice president of the United States currently saying she's the candidate for change. Okay, fine. And by the way, she has to, because I think 90% of Americans, left or right, like the last 4 years under Biden, not great.
What do you mean not great? You mean catastrophic?
Look at the world stage. Afghanistan was a disaster. The Middle East is basically in flames. You got Russia. Then on the homeland, inflation's out of control. People burning American flags in the street. The defund the police. Law and order doesn't even seem to matter anymore. You got the border, immigration. There's so many issues. Both sides be like, yeah, we need a change from Biden. Probably why the Democrats whacked Biden and installed Kamala Harris as the candidate. So she's like, we need change, we need this, we need that. But at the same time, when she's on her media tour last week, friendly interviews, Alex Cooper, call her guy, hey Alex, Colbert, The View, and she's being asked the most simplest questions, softballs that she probably knew were coming. Hey Kamala, how are you different from Joe Biden? What will be different since you are the sitting vice president of the United States now and you're out saying you're the candidate for change? She cannot answer it.
Because there is nothing different. There is no fundamental change between Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. They are the same candidate. They have always been the same candidate. There is no question about it. Quite frankly, it's pathetic. It's the fact that they keep trotting this stuff out and they want Americans to believe it is exactly why you're seeing the gambling markets react the way they are. She's down 16 points now. I suspect if Joe Rogan ever happens, it'll be 20 to 30 points. I suspect late October polling will show them neck and neck nationwide. Even with Trump may actually lead. I, for one, believe Trump could actually win the popular vote. I know it's delirious. If everyone who is like a Trump person in states where they feel like Trump's going to win automatically, if everyone still went and voted, I think he has a chance of winning the popular vote. And look at this, Trump slams Kamala, dangerous medical report as conditions are revealed. Donald Trump has claimed Kamala Harris's bill of health shows that she's not fit to be president. Harris's doctor released her latest physical report in an open letter on Saturday saying Vice President was in excellent health. This is, again, things are going so bad for the Kamala Harris campaign that they're literally trying to run out the cognitive decline thing again. Like, I've seen desperate, but this is on a whole nother level. Donald Trump is out there doing 2, 3, 4-hour podcasts, multiple rallies in a day, multiple hour-long speeches. The guy knows exactly what's going on. The fact that you mashed up a bunch of out-of-context stuff where maybe he looks a little out of, he's not sure what's going on. It's so desperate. This coming from the party that hid Joe Biden for 4 years. Like, Kamala Harris's account tweeting this is absolutely rich. It's absolutely rich. Now, Trump points out to You know, she's got some health problems. I don't know. You know, complication doesn't come happen. VP offers from known medically as an allergic rhinitis and allergic conjunctivitis. Those terms simply mean nose and eye irritation caused by mild seasonal allergies. I mean, again, I don't think we should be going after each other's health. I think obviously Trump could be in better shape. We could all probably be in better shape. Kamala Harris should probably be in better shape. But this is a desperation, desperation attempt. You know, the idea that, Trump, you say, I put on more medical exams than any other president in history, 1 ACE and 2 cognitive exams. I'm far healthier than Clinton, Bush, Obama, Biden, and especially Kamala. And I'm also far too busy campaigning to take time from the 22 days left. I'm using every hour of every day campaigning. And she wants you to be distracted. And that's what she wants you to be. Do I think worrying about her conjunctivitis or whatever is important? No. I don't care. You see, as her desperate request for my medical statements, she suffers from urticaria, defined as a rash of round red welts. She also has allergic rhinitis and allergic conjunctivitis. A very messy and dangerous person. So he turned this into an own. I don't know if any of those are serious medical conditions, but I absolutely think they're completely hilarious. This is the final death throes. Keep the pressure, keep the foot on the gas. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.